Welcome guys, let me just fix the yeah. So Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair was on today. Let's check the time. Oh, it's nearly finished. Wow, look at that. It's nearly finished. Now, I know, I went to Supernova. That's where these two Ryusoulger ones come from. This one is the Origin Soul. This one is part of the Time Space Raptor. I really wish they had more of these. Gamers Closet, if anyone's interested. There's Instagram and Facebook. They were there. I'm gonna go through them for some consoles I want. Namely a PS2 and a Nintendo GameCube. If they have one in stock on each. So, Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair. Also, I'd like to address Simple Simon. It was a pleasure to meet you there, mate. So, I forgot to ask him if it was going to be first day or second day of Game Expo. I don't know about Supernova because it's literally the weekend after the Game Expo. So, yeah, we got Turtles, we got He-Man, we got Darth Vader, we got Tintin, Mario, Luigi, Astro Boy, Hulk. We got Spider-Man in Japan, that is Spider-Man. Sonic the Hedgehog with Tails, and Yoda. Video you watch. Yes, you will leave comment. You don't leave comment. I will haunt dream. There's off. Yoda. Yeah, he's a little green menace at times. I should know. He pops up every now and then. So here's the Ryusoulger morpher. Now, I was actually hoping to get some sound from these two. It takes 3 LR44 batteries. And all of them are dead and I have none. You're probably wondering, why? Because this one is from Japan. This is Bandai. So, 3 LR44 batteries. It's actually, you really need to, because that's the hidden. That's hidden. Plus 2019, let's see, what was airing in 2019? Oh yes, that's right, Beast Morphers. They also had the Hasbro one as well for Dino Fury. I don't like the Dino Fury one. So, oh, I can wear. Oh, can I wear it? Can I? Is it gonna allow me to wear? Oh, there we go. Oh, that is snugly on there. So, we do have a Ryusoul key. Flip. Shove in. Ryusoul change. Yeah, don't work. Because it got played with so much that the batteries ran out. They did have the Hasbro one. It was smaller than this. The Hasbro one was literally smaller and thinner. So it was like, let's just crop that. All this was skinnier and it won't take these keys. This cost me $40, so do keep track because I spent $80. So we're already halfway through the $80 I spent. But I'm glad I have this now. It's like I have a Go Kaiser morpher. I really should have had another one. Though if I had like 10 grand on me, I would have told my mate to go across Bunnings. Here's 500. Go to Bunnings, get 2 or 3 tubs in the 20 litre. If you ask why, we just closed this store. We just closed this store. We've just brought I just brought everything. It would have been me going through about 3 tubs of Megazords with every other item. Going, right, hey Bruno, I might need you to fly over to Australia to help me. Because I'm looking at the top of my desk where the hutch is, and I'm like, all those Megazords could just sit straight across it. But then I'm also looking at a bookcase, and I'm like, they can sit on a few shelves, but I would have to move everything into tubs. Which I think I might. Because I do have a number of books. I'm halfway through my Goosebumps collection. I do reread the Ever After High collection because I like something nice and easy to relax with. I do have H.P. Lovecraft's Tales of Horror. Beautiful book. Beautiful series that is. Anything else? I'm looking at DVDs in my CD collection. I'm like, great. Gonna have to see about getting something to put them all in. But yeah, $40. They had Other Ranger a lot for $80, and it was a set of 3 morphers. They had the Brachio morpher for Black Ranger. Jason and Frank. These roll as. Yeah, I'm fixing. You know those vlog things with the ring? That's why I'm using one of the arms. So here's a Rahkshi. This is Panrahk. This is complete. This one, not so much complete. I'll show you why with this one. With Panrahk. Okay. Here's Panrahk. Yeah, they actually took him apart, so... And yes, there is a bar that actually keeps the arms... like... his weapon style thing. So there is a bar that goes between both of them so they don't flop about. So if I lift that carefully, see that little creature? That's the cut. That's a Kratara. Tricky little type thing to actually find. So he's staying in there. I put a help out to LEGO to the Mugs Facebook group to see if anyone can help me track one down. Love his head. These are LEGO Technic. Not LEGO. These are LEGO Technic. Ask me how I know that. Because they use LEGO Technic parts. That's what Bionicle was made of. So, this is Turahk. Turahk. I open this. Yeah, where's that little creature? The little creature's gone from here. So that's what I'm missing. So this isn't 100% complete. Literally 99.99% complete. With all these little parts. And yeah. So here, there's that bar. It goes into this one. And then into this. And that's to go on on his hands here. Don't want to snap them. Oh. So I'm gonna have to look at the instructions. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions because I got the Lego app on my phone, so I'm gonna see if I can look at the instructions. But yeah, he's made up of Lego Technic pieces. And plus, I do have the Lego Bionicle movies on DVD. Shame that wasn't full. Yeah, see, shame that didn't actually, like, it wasn't full, so it actually covers all the eyes. It's the same with this one as well. You can see, don't go all the way in. So these were $15 each. So we're at $30. So we're at $70. Right, it's been... I might have spent $90, but I do have $40 left over. So $15 each. I'm not complaining. Yes, I need the other ones to make the other lot. Build your own Hogwarts castle. So if I wanted to build Hogwarts castle fully, I would need the other lot to actually like build each section and such. So yeah, Albus Dumbledore's in here. Raise legs. You see his body. There's his body. His head's in here somewhere too. There's his hair and beard. But the thing I wanna there. There is a chocolate frog card that I might have. Don't know yet. There it is. There's chocolate frog card. And there's Dumbledore's head. So we have a full minifig in here. This came out 2022. As you can see, S22 is 2022. So, the long box, that's in the back. I might have spent 90. I had 120. Oh, right, I had 125. No, 130. Yeah, I had 130. So I spent $90. My bad. This is He Who Must Not Be Named. It's Wand, aka Lord Voldemort. You know who and such. For $10. Tips broken. Don't care. This is going to be used for cosplay. Cosplay or anything else. Yeah. I don't know if this is a real one or a fake one. I do not know. Just comes in a generic box. So I don't know if this is like one of the first ones that were released. I have no clue. It is weighted at the... It is weighted. And I mean, it is weighted, so... The handle is heavy, which is why I can balance it on one finger, as it is. And no, I'm not using that piece there. That piece is just balancing it all out as well, because it's part of the gap. So not bad. If I had an extra 150, I would have brought home a Nintendo GameCube for myself to mod. Because I got a lot of Japanese ROM, not Japanese ROMs, number of Japanese games, and I can't play them. So yeah. So not a bad haul I picked up from Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair. Not bad. Not a bad haul. I would have loved to have gotten more Ryusouls here. These guys. But now I'm going to have to go on eBay and pay X amount of cash just to complete them. I could have grabbed the Tokuya, but then I would have had the Tokyo morpher, but then I would have had to look for all the trains. Yeah, that would have been a little hole I would be digging myself into, like I'm now gonna have to do with these. Yeah, these parts are soft plastic because they have to withstand the... They have to be able to spring up. This one you can literally see the mechanism at work. So this... So watch when I push this. So that's the mechanism that actually springs it up. And we can see the spring inside. Which is right on through there. So right underneath where my finger is, that's where the spring is. So I now have 3 Ryusoul Knights. That's the third one. Came with the morpher. But anyway, these I can just stand. It's the same with the Ranger keys. I can stand them up. They're out of the way. I don't need to worry about anything. But I now have to worry about getting the other keys for the teams and everything else, including the Memorial Gokai Morpher. Though I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Memorial Morpher for this in Japan. If so, that's more money. New rule after this month. I'm going to save like crazy for it's either PAX or Oz Comic Con. Because if PAX is what has got what I want, I should say, I will get what I want from PAX Australia. But if they don't have, I can just save that money for Oz Comic Con. But if Oz Comic Con doesn't have what I want, I can save that for Animagar. And if Animagar doesn't have what I want, I save it for Oz Comic Con Christmas Edition. And if that doesn't have what I want, well, I might have to pay a visit to Melbourne Toy and Comic Fair next year with all that cash. And stop off at PR Toys Australia's table and just be like, yep, Here's this. Close it. Close store. We're going through everything to tally up how much I'm taking. And I will drag my dad with a number of tubs from Bunnings just to put all the Megazords in. And Mum goes, you do realize you're going to go... Yep, I know. I'm going to go through all my shit. Because I want all those Megazords. And they were beautiful. They had all the Megazords I wanted. But couldn't take. None of them were from, I think, $55 to over as well. Though they did have a number of the Sentai stuff as well. They had CDs for Power Rangers the movie, as in the official soundtrack, and then the score. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I do have, but my one's in a better condition than the one they had. Do I have? No, it's not in my room at the moment. I'll show you later. But yeah, I enjoyed Melbourne Comic and Toy Fair. Got to meet Sipple Simon. It was great to meet him and his girlfriend. There were a number of Generation 1 Transformers I would have grabbed, and they would have came home if I had the money. But yeah, I also need to get something. It's like a gimbal, but it's a handheld camera that you can actually walk around, and I'm going to have to grab that next time. Not this month. Not this month. Trust me, not this month. Game Expo. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Then I have Supernova after that weekend. So there's going to be 2 whole videos back to back after next week. After this week, I should say. Because next week is Game Expo. So the haul from that one, the small haul from that, will be same day, just later. The Supernova one as well will be a small haul, same thing. And yes, I know, I'm sorry about the video being over 20 minutes long. I'm explaining things. But yeah, in 2019, this Ryusoulgers came out in Japan. And yes, this does fit. I'm gonna pause. I'm paused. So nah. I'm wondering. Give me my iFixit spludger. Yeah, these are dead. These are dead. They've been in here, let's see, it's 2025. I'm going to say a good 6 years. So yeah, a good 6 years. Connections are great. So I'm going to have to... Do I actually have... Nope. Nope, I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to buy some of these tomorrow while I'm out shopping. So I'm gonna have to keep one just so I can go get, because that's the type of battery I need. Duracell. Yeah. I'm gonna have to grab 3 of these tomorrow. Just so I can get this to work and show you. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications. Yes, I didn't have my toolkit on hand. So, yeah. And if this works tomorrow, I'm going to be happy.